Hello YouTube, this is the unboxing video of the Jupiter selection box that I purchased from Chase Lane Fireworks earlier today. This is enormous. This box is one of the biggest selection boxes I've ever had. Certainly this takes me back to the Golden Lion Panther box we had a couple of years ago, one of the first products to feature on my channel actually. Big, proper old-fashioned, just like the old Cosmic Jupiter box. You'll recognise some of the names inside. This box is absolutely huge. Just so much stuff in here. Some really quality looking stuff as well, and all the rubbish is probably on the back of the box, so I'll have to where is all the NEC stuff? Apologies, this is a bit of a village mistake in it. There we go. Cat 3, 1.5 kilos of powder. This is a big box. This is very impressive indeed. Little pack of rockets, fab rockets. Always nice to have a bit of have a pack of comedy rockets into it. What have we got? 60 grams, so 15 grams in each. That's not actually too bad at all. They might be alright. Even if they're not, it doesn't really matter. A couple of Roman candles, satellites. So 9 grams in each of those. That'll be a bit of fun. And another Roman candle here, 4 shots, but that's got 9.6 grams in it, so that should be have some nice effects. A couple of shot tubes as well. What's that? Star Strobe, and also Star Strobe. 9 grams in those, so shot tubes are always a bit of fun. Add a bit of extra noise. What's that? A couple of little moon dust fountains there. A couple of other fountains in there, Constellation Fountains. I recognise these names from the older unboxing galactic videos of the Jupiter box of old. Look at that, there's 38 grams of powder in that little fountain. You'd imagine if that was from standard, there'd be like 5 grams in it and a little fart at the end. A couple of cones, that's quite a solid little cone actually. 20 grams in there, it's got some good weight to it. There's a couple of other little fountains here, Amber Dawn, what's this? 28 grams of powder in there, that's huge for such a small firework. Demon Firefly, that's an old name, recognise that one. 28 grams again in there. Even we've got something little like this, Sky Spectrum, 17 grams of powder in that. So even that will be quite a good little firework. I'm trying not to unpack it all as I go. What's that? Star clusters. That's a little mine there. 15 grams. Love a good mine. There's a little fountain there as well. Quadrant. There's a couple of mines in here. I'll get onto the bigger mines in a minute, but and that looks pretty solid. Starlight's candle. There's 22 grams in there. 8 shots. There's 2 of these as well. These 2 masking much bigger firework, Skyfire candle even. This is quite a big piece. What's this? 110 grams of powder in here, so that's got some really solid weight to it. That'll be a really nice firework. Proper old-fashioned cosmic. This box, I have to say, is one I have been looking to get for a while. I'm very excited to finally have it. We've got an Orion fountain. There's another one in there as well. 45 grams of powder in there. That's not really. These aren't big fireworks. These fountains. These aren't very big, but there's a lot of content in there, which is that's the important thing. Huge cone, 65 grams. That's got some really good weight to it. That's going to be a really nice piece. Thrust. There's a second thrust in there as well. Onto one of the bigger mines, Sonic Mine. 81 grams in there. This is a Cat 3, obviously. Very, very good weight to that firework. Fountain Mine, so that's just getting bigger and bigger. Sorry, it's all collapsed in here. I can't get the mine back in. There we go. And then onto the final mine, X-Bomb Mine. This is huge. This has got 106 grams of powder in it. There's so much weight in the bottom of this thing. This is why the box is Cat 3. You've got big pieces like this. That should be brilliant. That's bigger than most single mines, and that's got a real solid weight to it. So I'm really looking forward to seeing pieces like this, which make this selection box stand out above all the others, because that is a big old mine, that one. We've got here, these look like big fountains. Star Glitter Fountain, battery of fountains, 123 grams in there. There's another one in the corner there as well. These are big fireworks. You know, these are, for a selection box. These have got some real weight to it, and this is why this box is so much more expensive than a normal box. Because, I mean, why wouldn't it be? These are big quality pieces. Yeah, we haven't even got onto the finale cake yet. We've got a little cake first, Nirvana. I imagine that's 12 shots, just little shots, but you know, it's a selection box. That's exactly what you want from a selection box. Just a couple of little ones. Star shells, a bit bigger, 48 grams. That's a Cat 2. Yeah, category 2. 15 meters for spectators, interestingly. But, you know, that's got some good weight to it as well for a little cake. And finally, the Monstrous Blue Moon with what looks to be a Greg's bag on the bottom. Wouldn't expect that normally, but this is quite a big firework. There's probably 22 bore tubes there. What we're looking at, 138 grams in a 12-shot cake. So that's got some really good weight to it. So yeah, that'd be used, I guess, as the finale if you just had the box. And this is the sort of box where you could just have the box. This will be perfect display on its own. But yeah, that's the final piece. So there's a few really big, solid pieces in here. You know, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces with over 100 grams in on their own, and a couple of others with, you know, 80, 70 grams in. So this is a big, very, very serious box, and it's really great to see finally that the selection box market isn't being neglected, and we're getting proper, good quality fireworks from them. You know, this is a really good quality box. You can just tell by the feel of it. They've put some time and effort into these Cosmic, and it's really good to see. So yeah, that is the Jupiter selection box from the Cosmic Elite range. There is a smaller one. That's the Mars box, which is a lot smaller. It's probably half the size. Doesn't have like the big mine and the big cake in them. But no, both boxes I imagine are very much worth the slightly higher price tag you pay for them. But no, that is the Cosmic Elite Jupiter selection box. Thanks for watching, guys.